Welcome to this message from the mountain, coming to you from the foothills of the White Mountains here in New Hampshire. Today's podcast is titled A Constant Vigil. Well, we haven't been able to do as much work as we want to do for several different reasons on the trails this year. We haven't necessarily had the right equipment. My hip has not allowed me to do as much as I would like, and the weather was hot sometimes, so it was just a combination of everything that we weren't able to keep up all of the maintenance that we like to do. And to tell you the truth, the more we develop, the more maintenance it requires. And as a two-person crew, mostly, although we do get some help from volunteers. So consequently, the vigil is we slowly work over one situation. Then we get that maintained and cut down, like the trail that goes from the orchard to the lupin field now looks pretty nice. But for a lot of the summer it was overgrown, but my wife clipped along and over maintenance and finally getting a little mowing done. That looks pretty good. However, there are other places that look like they're totally overgrown. And if we didn't tackle those at different times, if we miss a year or two, then the forest has totally reclaimed it. So it's just a total vigil. But in life, it's the same thing. It's like staying in shape or having a routine that's positive. It's sort of a vigil, but at the same time, if we don't allow ourselves permission to do that, to connect to oneself, one's heart, and we forget it, then we get out of shape, so to speak, and get overgrown with all kinds of negative thoughts. And so it's just a reminder. It's a part of life. It's not necessarily a vigil. It's an opportunity to connect with the things that keep our trails clean in our mind, body, spiritual, and emotional selves. My name is Michael Hathaway, and this is Message from the Mountain. It is my prayer these words are right and good for you, and if you hear them, thank you so much for listening.